Hey guys, it's Joey for Digital DJ Tips, and today I have a very special review because I'm not doing a gear review, nor am I doing a software review. I am gonna do a book review. Yes, this is the new book from the guys at Ableton. It's called Making Music, 74 Creative Strategies for Electronic Music Producers. Now, it's written by DeSantis. He is the documentation head over at Ableton. So you may be wondering, well, if it's done by the guys from Ableton, is it just something specifically for Ableton Live users? Well, the great news is that the strategies in this book and the tips aren't just for guys using Ableton or Logic or FL Studio or even any software for that matter. You could be an electronic music producer using pure analog synthesis, analog synths. You could even be using like real instruments if you want, because all the tips contained in here are meant to help you on your way to writing music. So whether you're writing EDM or techno or house music, trap, dubstep, hip-hop, or any type of genre, you're gonna find something that's gonna be of value to you, although it is focused on writing electronic music. So if you want to learn creative strategies for writing parts on flamenco guitar, you probably won't find any in here. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside the book. Okay, so this book is structured in such a way that you can jump from topic to topic without having to read everything from cover to cover. So for example, you're having problems starting to write music or creating melodies or learning how to write harmonies for some parts. Well, you can just check out the index at the start of the book, table of contents, and then just find the topic that you'd want to tackle, because the topics presented in this book come in the form of problems. So the first chunk of this book is called Problems of Beginning. So I'm going to read some topics for you here just so you can get an idea of the information that's covered in this book. So one of the problems here is called Listening to Music You Hate. So if you go to the page that has it, it's going to present the problem, listening to music that you hate, and it's going to offer a solution on how to get around that. So yeah, I think it's a good mix of some pragmatic stuff, like I mentioned, as well as some theoretical ones that can really help you when you're stuck in a creative rut, which happens all too often, especially if you've been wrestling with a piece of music for the last 7 weeks and you still can't find a way to finish it. If you check out this book, you're gonna find something that's gonna edge you in the right direction or nudge you in the right direction, instead of you pining over your keyboard or banging your head in front of your HDMI monitor just because you can't get over that new chunk that you've written and you can't find a way to resolve it. Now, this book is meant for both beginners and veterans. So if you have a home studio and you're just getting started in writing your own music, you're gonna find a lot of information, a lot of tips, and a lot of knowledge in this book. Now, if you've been producing music for a long time and you're a seasoned veteran, you've got a record label deal and you're touring the world, you're still gonna learn a thing or two from this book, because it's really got some cool strategies that even when I read through it, I never thought those would actually be something that could help me create a breakthrough in the way that I write music. So yeah, there is an excerpt of this book over at the Ableton site. There are a few choice chapters there that you can check out to see if you like the way it's written, and hopefully if you do, you go ahead and purchase it, because the only way you can buy this is through the Ableton site. Right now, I'm in my writing nook here in Manila in the Philippines. It took me a little over 2 weeks for this book to get to my place, so if you're living in the States or somewhere in Europe, you'll probably receive it a lot faster than I did. So yeah, again, the book's called Making Music, 74 Creative Strategies for Electronic Music Producers. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button below and check out my full review over at the Digital DJ Tips website. Thanks again for watching, guys.